Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Minecraft with Gems. So today I have finally found some chaos ore that I can smelt. So let's see, furnace is free. Let's go ahead and just spread that out. So with this we could make a really good pickaxe, which... Seriously? Okay, note to future self, move doghouses far away from house. Alright, so with the Chaos Essence, this is needed for quite a few of the more advanced things in gems, like teleporters, enchantment tokens, the supercharged gems, which is good for making really nice tools, and the ornate sticks, which, oh, I forgot to change the recipe to give you 8 instead of 4. That's nice. And the Chaos Coal is pretty nice. It's 4 times the burn time of regular fuel. But for now, we just want a better pickaxe. And I know I still have no organization. I have no house or anything. It is terrible. I'll get to it eventually. So we've got all these different kinds of gems, and anyone who's familiar with the mod will know that they have different stats, which you can view by pressing shift when you're over them. So it looks like I've got 10 different types of gems. No, 11. Okay, so I'm missing 1. Be quiet out there! Which one am I missing, out of curiosity? Peridot. Of all gems, I'm missing Peridot. Normally, I find that stuff everywhere, but it is highly random. So, as I said, hold shift and it'll tell you the properties of a tool made out of these gems. For this, it's actually telling us if you made the tool out of regular gems. If you hover over the supercharged one, you'll see that they are quite a bit different, with the durability being quadrupled. If I'm not mistaken, the mining speed getting a 4-point boost, and attack damage getting a 2-point boost, as in a full heart. So what do I want my pickaxe to be made out of? Probably something fairly durable, so I don't want to use Heliodor with its low durability. Might choose like a medium one, like Amethyst is not too bad. Beryl's actually a little bit better in terms of attack damage. Kind of leaning towards Ruby because it's a high durability gem, along with Sapphire and Iolite. With Ruby and Sapphire being a bit better because of their mining speed and attack damage. I think I'd like to go with Ruby, because I want something that'll last a while, if possible. Because we're also going to need a bit of redstone. Oh, I have so little gold. And a little bit of iron. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the ornate sticks. That's going to burn through most of my gold on that alone. And I have no way of doubling ores, really, that I know of. Let's see, 2 iron, like that. That gives us 8 of them. So that'll last us for a while. And we need the supercharged gems, which 6 Chaos Essence apiece. So fairly expensive, but you get a really good tool out of this. I mean, over 3,000 durability, that's like double almost to what Diamond gives you. And I think that mining speed's much better than Diamond as well. So this should be one of the best pickaxes I can get. Okay, so how much of my Chaos Essence did that use? About 19, I think. Yeah, 1 for the sticks, and 18 for the 3 supercharged rubies, okay? And something else that's worth pointing out, which I'm not going to do right now, is there's this feature where you can change the appearance of the tools. So it's often good to craft one according to the stats that you want. Like in this case, I chose a high durability. I also happen to like the color red, but if you didn't like the color red, you could just put gems around the pickaxe in different places in the source of all of the gem tools, and it will replace the respective parts. Another bonus to doing that is it will repair 1/8 of the tool's durability whenever you decorate it, per gem. So if you did all 4 gems, like I was showing before, that would repair half your tool. Now there are some other things that we can get to make this last longer, like there's the mending enchantment, which you can get through an enchanting table, or you can make the enchantment tokens and just craft them with the tool to give it the enchantment. In this case, mending will every so often has a random chance of just repairing 1 point of durability on the tool. Those dogs are so noisy. Okay, so I've still got a lot of mining that I've got to do. 32 Chaos Essence remaining is not much. I mean, I just used 19 to make a new tool. Okay, I do actually have a lot of levels, though. So, why don't we get an enchanting table? We will need obsidian for that, but that's one reason that I made this pickaxe. This can mine obsidian, and if you have Tinker's Construct installed, by default you can buy. You can also mine cobalt and ardite with this. And I'm just, I know there's a lava pool there, but I'm gonna go to where there's already some obsidian. So the mining levels of the tools in this mod are actually configurable. So if you're using something like, I apologize if you can hear the thunder. If you're using something like metallurgy, which has ores with lots of weird mining levels, like I think it goes up to mining level 6, you can go into the config file and change the mining levels of these tools if you want to. But by default, the supercharged picks are 4, and the regular picks are 2. As for the fish tools, it's a secret. Okay, so I will also need a nether portal if we're going to get the second tier of Chaos Essence, which, what is it called? Enriched Chaos Essence. We need glowstone, as well as a lot of Chaos Essence and redstone, so we will most likely need to go to the nether. I don't believe I have any glowstone. I mean, there are ways to get glowstone and modded without going to the nether, but this is very lightly modded. So, the Doggy Style mod, I covered that last episode. I just uploaded that, but it's a pretty cool mod. It seems like you can't crossbreed dogs. However, like, I think that's a Doberman Pincer over there that I have with me. And you can only breed them with other Doberman Pincers, which seems a little odd to me. I'd kind of like it so that you could maybe breed 2 different dogs and mix their stats or something like that, but doesn't seem that it works that way. But that's okay. Still a pretty cool mod. A long time ago, I did a video where I mined obsidian on camera and I sped it up as fast as Movie Studio would let me and put some music to it. I don't know how people felt about it. I thought it was slightly entertaining, but that could just be me. Well, another thing I haven't figured out is how am I going to get books? I don't know if I found any sugarcane even. I don't think there's any other way to get paper. But I've got enough obsidian, so I'm going to go ahead and climb back up. And I'll take a look. You know, there's a mod that adds 1.8 style enchanting to 1.7. I wonder if maybe I should add that. That could be kind of fun. I actually tried doing a 1.8 series at one point, and then I realized that nobody likes modding 1.8, and I stopped. I haven't even looked to see how many mods have updated the 1.8. I'd imagine not many. Working with 1.8 is not fun. It's just a mess. Okay, so we need books. I've seen cows, so I know that we could get leather, but I don't know about sugarcane. Let me go ahead and check and make sure there's no other recipes for books. No other recipe for paper either. Okay, So I have to have sugarcane. These dogs. Really need to build a house of some kind. Wonder where I should build it. Maybe the plains over there. Okay, so where does this river go exactly? Looks like it kind of hits a bit of a dead end. Would have been nice if we could sail along that river. I do have the Archimedes Ships mod, so it would be possible for me to create a simple flying vehicle. Be really nice if I had a return home charm too, but I don't have any glowstone, so I can't make one. You know what? I know a way that we can get sugarcane without even leaving our house. I may need to grab a little bit of sand. Let's see. So I did add the AgriCraft mod. I mostly added it so I could get potato and carrot seeds. But we do have the crop crossbreeding, which we can use to acquire other crops. And you can use it to get pretty much anything, even flowers. But we should be able to do that for sugarcane. Let's take a look. Sugarcane seeds. If we use wheat seeds and carrot seeds with sand as our soil, we can get sugarcane. Alright. Okay, so I've got the sand. Now we need crop sticks. Right, so it's 4 sticks. Alright, let's, I'm gonna need more than that. Probably. There we go, that's a bit better, I suppose. Okay, so we need wheat and carrots. Thankfully, I've got wheats and carrots already side by side. And I don't think the normal rules for sugarcane apply in this case. So they don't have to be directly beside water. But what we can do is, oh, we have to actually harvest these and plant them on the crop sticks themselves. Okay. So we do that for planting them, and I think we need another set of crop sticks on the sides as well. Wow. Carrot seeds, and didn't end up with enough wheat seeds. Okay. Now, how do you do this? Do you have to do the double for all of them? No, it's just the ones in the middle. Okay, there we go. So now we just need to actually grow these. Oops. And what happened here? Weeds. Alright. Get out of here. Wow. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grow these. Oh, looks like we got some sugar cane over there already. Alright, what do we got here? Weeds. You know what, Roxy? Come over here. Stay here. I love the controlling them with the dog whistle. That's so nice. Okay, and these were weeds, right? Alright. Well, I have sugarcane now, technically. Okay, is that more sugarcane? Yeah. Okay, those are weeds. Alright, well, I'm making a bit of progress. I sat around watering the sugar canes for a bit, harvesting them. I think I've got less than a stack total, which I'm pretty sure is not enough. But I did find some cows not too far away. They were just kind of hanging around the base of the bridge. Brought them here temporarily. Leather is definitely going to be the biggest problem. But what I want to do now is make a simple Archimedes airship. So let's see, we need the ship's helm, which requires 1 iron, so it's not a terribly expensive mod to get started with. Alright, ship's helm. We'll need some air balloons, not sure how many, I'll make 16. And let's make... Huh. Could I keep a double chest on it? I don't see why not, it's worth trying. So let's see, in order to make an Archimedes airship, about, I think 40% of its total blocks has to be air balloons. I really not have an axe on me? So, probably shouldn't go too crazy with the design for now. But I don't want to make something that's just really simple either. Okay, so let's have a double chest in the back. Then the ship's helm could be there. Okay, and I'll make this look nicer later on. But for now, let's see. So that's 11 blocks. Okay. So I may have made enough air balloons. Now the question is, can I place them? Okay, so what if we do that now? Okay, that is an airship. It's 52% balloons. It's not a very pretty airship. It looks pretty stupid, I've got to say. Let's go ahead and add a couple more like that. Yeah, not a very pretty airship, but it will work. Okay, assemble and mount, and I gotta check controls. Alright, that should work. So now we can explore the area a little bit better. So I'm probably gonna go find an area where I can kill some cows or something. I don't think I've gone to the west yet. Huh. Kinda wish I didn't have this big balloon on the top so I could see the area a bit better. But we'll have to take what we can get. Okay, so it looks like we may be getting 2 new chunks here. Ooh, pumpkins. Do I have any particular use for pumpkins? I don't think I do, but couldn't hurt to have some, I suppose. Whoa. Don't know how that happened. I don't know why my ship is twitching. Kinda weird. Oh, well, we did find some cows at least. Not too many, though. Oh, there's some more over there. Okay. I wish I had looting or something to make this more worthwhile. Oops. Wait, So when you get off the airship when you're high up, it like gives you like a parachute or something. I don't know what that was exactly, but okay. So let's see. Align, disassemble. Okay, that is touching the ground, but that's okay. The ships are smart enough to not take dirt blocks with them. Okay, so how much leather do you need for a full enchanting setup? I think it's 45 or something like that. So it's very time consuming to get enchanting tables going, but I don't want to use enchantment tokens because I've just not got enough gold. That sentence sounded awkward. My point is I'm low on gold, so I'd rather take my chance with an enchanting table, although it'd be pretty bad if I got area miner on it. So I might do a lower level enchantment to reduce the chance of that happening, and then as I get more gold to make the enchantment tokens, I can upgrade my pickaxe. Alright, back home. That's good. It's so slow. Maybe it'd be better to just shift out of here. Yeah, there we go, and the boat falls. Okay, and let's do align, disassemble. There we go. Okay, 20 books. That's all the paper I have. And we can make bookshelves. I'm gonna need one more book for the enchanting table. Oh, got leftovers, right. So let's see, that'll use half of my diamonds and 4 obsidian. Alright, and there's our temporary enchanting setup. Looks like we can go up to level 12 only. Kinda wish we could do a little bit better than that. Okay, let's try one more. Oh. Alright. Level 14. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, let's hope it's nothing bad. Efficiency 2. Well, it's nothing bad, but it's nothing good either. Okay, well, just have to wait until we get enchantment tokens to upgrade it. I do have 14 amethyst, which we could use to repair it as needed. And still got this old barrel pickaxe I guess I could finish using up in my mining. Alright, well that's probably enough for an episode, so the enchantment didn't go so well, but at least we've got a good pickaxe now. 3,000 durability as opposed to the steel's only having 500, and its mining speed, I'm sure, is significantly higher too. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, you can do that if you want to, so you can keep up with the videos. And I will see you in the next episode.